Hey folks, Mark here. I'm in the car with my dog Jimmy, and I'm gonna go flying pretty soon. And I'm also waiting. And as you'll know from the title and the photo, thumbnail photo for this video, I'm waiting on a pair of new antennas for my FPV ground station, which is my dual receiver, aka diversity setup, my video monitor, and digital video recorder, and of course there's antennas on the ground station to pick up the signal from the transmitter on the plane. So last night I was tuned into Xjet, a live stream, and I noticed last night and on previous occasions that a lot of his followers and subscribers and community is FPV pilots, and so there's a lot of FPV a fair amount of FPV talk in the chat, which is cool because I'm getting into FPV now. So I asked him, because he's very experienced, So I asked him. I said, "Hey," I told him what my setup was just briefly in my little chat. I asked him a question, and I told him I was using a diversity ground station with a stock stick antennas on the ground station, and also using a stock stick style antenna on the transmitter on the plane, which is that plastic antenna that just sticks out, and it's plastic and it's about that long or so, and it's what comes with everything. So usually they're not going to put something high quality with what they include, probably. So anyway, so I told him I'm using a diversity ground station with stick antennas on it, stock stick antennas on it, and a stock stick antenna on the transmitter on the plane. And I asked him, "Hey, do you think I should upgrade my antennas?" And the other question was, I think that was, if there's any, if what was the best orientation for the antennas? Because in the case of the stick antennas, you can point them up, you can point them, you can point them up like this, you can point them off to the side like this, you can turn them around like this. There's a lot of different ways you could orient that stick style antenna. So, so I asked that question too. But the second question became null and void when he answered the first question. He says, yes, on your ground station, you should use polarized antennas. And if you've watched any of my onboard FPV flight video, you'll see that once in a while there's some video noise, which I don't get on the monitor. Well, I guess I do. Yeah, I do. There's just a little bit of video interference and fuzziness and whatnot at times, and in certain places along my flying circuit, because my flying circuit, I believe, passes close to some outside interference signals. Yeah. So anyway, and so I've been getting really, really good recordings, but I still get that occasional breakup that I just described. So the cool thing is he answered, live. He said, "Yeah, you should upgrade your antennas. You want polarized antennas," and he said that'll clean up any and all of that. He said that'll clean up that you're getting. I mean, he already knew where I was at. I was using the stock antenna. He already knew I was getting video noise, and so he told me that by upgrading to a polarized antennas for my ground station would eliminate that little bit of video noise that I'm getting, and he knew exactly what I'm getting. So that's really cool. And so as you can see from the thumbnail photo, it's $16 for a pair of them, and polarized FPV antennas. I've heard of polarized sunglasses, but not polarized FPV antennas. But I've heard of them now, and I believe that it will do what he says. It'll clean up that last little bit of video noise that I get once in a while, and make it just extra great. So that's super cool. So thanks to Mr. Xjet channel, and for that really, really helpful advice. Thanks to Amazon for having just what I was looking for, reasonably priced, and next day delivery. I'm waiting on that right now. So my next FPV flight, which may be today, because it's nice and sunny outside right now, really nice. So if it comes early enough today, the new upgrade antennas, well, I'll go ahead and do an FPV flight today, using the upgrade antennas on the ground station. And anybody who's watching, any of my subscribers or viewers, we will together find out if those antennas really will eliminate that video noise. And they may also, wouldn't surprise me if they also improve the general quality overall. I'm getting pretty good quality, but there's little fuzzy moments here and there, now and then. So, yeah. New upgraded antennas coming for my FPV ground station. And not too long after that, probably today or maybe tomorrow, but probably today, we'll do a flight demo with those new antennas and see what we're getting as opposed to what we were getting before on the digital video recorder. All right, Mark here. Thanks for all your support, your views, your comments, your enthusiasm for the hobby, your camaraderie within the hobby. Because no matter where you are in the world, we RC pilots are comrades on the ground and in the air. All right, Mark signing off. Hey, do some flying today if you can. Flying's the best medicine. RC flying is the best dang medicine I ever had. See you later. Bye.